guys, happy new year. So this is my very first video of the year 2023. Alright, so this video is actually a very special video because it is for the present 400 level class of the Faculty of Agriculture, University of Benin. So just last year I was in 400 level. It's like I actually used 2 years to do 400 level because we started 400 level in 2021 and finished in 2022. There's God. So yes, so right now I'm in 500 level. That's why this is not easy. So yes, so I'm making this video for my junior colleagues in 400 level to tell them about the nitty-gritties, everything that they need to know about 400 level. So if you're in 400 level, AGR, UNIBEN, come closer because this video is for you. Hey guys, Agojik here. You're welcome back to my channel where I talk about agriculture and lifestyle in general. So if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, like my videos, turn on that notification button, and do well to comment and share. So without further ado, let's move on to today's video. So on today's video, we will be talking about the nitty-gritties of 400 level. 400 level explained. Yes, so basically, as I said, just last year I was in 400 level. And if you are presently in 400 level, the very first thing that you need to know about 400 level is that 400 level is your IT year. Specifically for 400 level Faculty of Agriculture students, whatever departments that you are in, from animal science, crop science, fisheries, soil science, and the rest of the departments. So basically, 400 level is your IT year, which means industrial training, but in agric we call it field practical training, FPT. Yes, and so it is divided into two parts: in station and out station. So basically, the in station you carry it out during the first semester, while the out station is during the second semester. So for most people, they do just basically out station. Like for other departments, other faculties, like the whole 6 months of 400 level, they go outside. So in station means that you are inside the faculty, you are doing your IT inside the faculty. Out station means you are outside of the faculty. So but for us, we don't just go out. They actually take us to a particular place for our outstation, which is Songhai. So everything about Songhai, the whole experiences that we had in Songhai, I've actually documented that in my previous video. In fact, I just finished a whole series on Tales of Songhai. So if you're at 400 level, you can just basically go and watch those videos about outstation. But for this video today, we're going to be talking more about in station. So let us begin again. So the first thing that you need to do for your in station is to register for FPT. What do I mean by registering for FPT? So basically, just like you register for your courses, this is a new level. This is your IT year. You have to also register for your IT. So you go to your course advisor, and the person will register you. You have to bring your school fees printout. I think we brought our school fees printout. Then you have to pay some fees. And that's like basically it. You are registered for your IT, and it's important that you register on time so that you'll be grouped on time, because you want to start your work as early and as soon as possible so that they can start recording your scores. So basically, you register and you get groups. Also pray that you have good group members, because it's important that all of you cooperate. So they say now when rice cooperates, 90 the rice. So yes, basically pray for good group members, and you said you be a good group members. You guys should cooperate so that the work will be easy and the work will not be hard. So the next registration that you need to do is to actually register for your CED. That's your entrepreneurship course. So yes, during your 400 level, you do your CED. In most departments in UNIBEN, they actually do it in 300 level. Like in 4 years courses, they do it in 300 level. But since our course is a 5 years course, we do it in 400 level, and it's in first semester. Normally in 400 level first semester in Faculty of Agriculture, you don't write any exam. I know, right? That feeling of not writing an exam. Yes, you don't write any exams, but the only exam that you have to write is your CED. So you have to also register your CED. I think we registered with about 5,000 naira. So you have to go to the bank to pay. Sorry, I can't mention the name of the bank. So you have to go to the bank to pay. Also make sure that you go there on time, because like the whole school is registering the course, so there's usually what's it called now? There's usually crowds in the bank and everything like that. It can be really frustrating sometimes. So you have to go on time, register your courses. Then you have to take that teller that used to pay in the bank, take the teller to the CED department. CED department is opposite our faculty, so it's not actually far. So you go to CED department and they will turn that teller into a receipt. When they turn the teller into a receipt, they'll give you this book. They'll give you this book, this Entrepreneurship Development. So the book is actually a small book, so it's just about 200 pages. I know for some people 200 pages is much, but it's not so much. So you have to read this book. This is the book that your exams is going to be based on. They will also give you a log book. That log book is what you will fill in your daily activities. So let me break it down for you guys. So basically, since it's an entrepreneurship course, they actually want you to learn a physical work. Let me put it like that. They actually want you to learn a physical work, like a work, because you are doing entrepreneurship. It could be either soft work or hard work, but majorly what they have there is actually hard work. When I mean hard work, I mean like they have photography, they have crocheting, they have glass making, they have catering, and so many other skills that they do. They even have barbing. Yes, you can learn how to barb and things like that. So for most people, they prefer photography because they see there's no much stress in photography. So you can actually opt for photography because really there's no much stress like that in photography. So even in other skills, there's actually not much stress like that. Like I did crocheting, you know, the one you knitting and everything. They had this machine, so it's actually fascinating for me and everything. So I actually like the crocheting. We knitted caps, we knitted baby trousers and things like that. So crocheting was actually fun. So you can actually go for crocheting as well. You can also go for glass making. I think they have graphic design. I think they have project management. So they have some soft skills like that as well. So when they give you this book, they will also give you a logbook. So it is that logbook that you'll be filling your daily activities that you do there. So you have to be going there. Remember, because of your in-station, because you're still going to be doing some in-station work, so you can maybe go there like 3 times in a week or 4 times in a week, depending on how tight your in-station schedule is. So basically, you have to be filling your daily activities in that logbook, what you do every day, what you learned, and things like that. So because you have to submit that logbook at the end of the course. That's also where they will give you mark. So that logbook also carries mark. So mind you, your exams is not going to be based on what you learned actually. It's going to be based on the content of this book, as I said before. So make sure that you read this book and do well to finish it. It's actually a very interesting book. It actually has a lot about business and things like that. You can actually learn a lot from this book. So that's basically about CED. So the next registration that you have to do is to register for your IT gongongo with the federal government. Okay, so it's called UBIT. So you go to engineering department to register for that one, and those people, they will not give you the original logbook for your IT. Yes, that's the approved logbook. So basically, in that logbook, you will be writing everything that you do in your in-station, all the units that you visit and everything. So when you want to go and get that logbook, you have to take a passport. I think you also have to pay some money, and then you need your bank code. You need a particular bank code for it. You can actually just check online for your bank code depending on the bank that you are using. You need that, and you go there. You go to engineering department. You go to UBIT, and they give you the what's it called, the logbook, and also your form 8 is inside. That form 8 is also important. If you were going to a firm, if you're going to look for a firm by yourself, you need that form 8 to be able to go to submit to the firm for IT placement. But since your school is carrying you to a particular place, you don't need to look for a firm. So at the end of the day, at the end of your Songhai, you have to submit that form 8 to them. Okay, so that's like the basic registration that you need to do during first semester. So like I said, during first semester, you're not going to write any exam except your CED exams. So basically now let's talk about the in-station in details. In-station will definitely comprise of, or depending on what they pick for you guys, but mine comprised of 13 units. So we actually visited 13 units from, let me just read from here, from farm records and management, ruminant, non-ruminant, agricultural produce and storage, crop protection, arable crop production, permanent crop. We did horticulture, we did agric engineering, we did soil survey, we did agric meteorology, we did farm survey, we did fish pond management, and so that's actually the unit that we visited during the first semester. So basically, these units, some are going to be physical labor and some are going to be just book work. So get your cutlasses and hose actually ready for units like crop protection, arable. Okay, no, for crop protection you not do any you not clear grass. Oh wait, you clear. No, you clear. Okay, actually one thing I want you guys to know is that there's actually none of these units that you will not clear, maybe except AE unit, which is farm records and farm management. In 400 level, there's hardly a unit that you will not clear. So just get that in mind and bear that in mind. So you probably may clear in many of the units. So go and sharpen your cutlasses and hose. So another thing that you need to know about 400 level is that 400 level actually has a uniform. let me not put fear in your mind, child, but this is our uniform for 400 level. Your farm coat. Let me open it first so that you guys will see it. So your farm coat is your uniform for 400 level. So this is what you wear at all times. So this farm coat is actually very, very important. I know you must have been seeing previous sets wearing their farm coat everywhere and anywhere they go. It's actually very important because if you don't wear it, lecturers may harass you, they may not allow you to attend their classes and things like that. And it's even very important that you wear it so that you protect yourself, because as I said, you will be doing a lot of physical and manual labor. So it's important that you actually wear your farm coat at all times. There are some lecturers that actually take this farm coat very, very serious. So wear your farm coat at all times. Another thing you need to know about this 400 level is that during the IT year, 4 departments are together and 2 departments are separate. So just like in 300 level, we actually separate fisheries and forestry, go their separate ways. So they will continue like that in 400 level, while animal science, crop science, soil science, and agricultural economics and extension, we are together. So we'll do our IT together. Then also let's talk about the grading system. This is like the most important part. So like 400 level is like the easiest year to actually get good grades. So in second semester you will do 16 courses. We'll talk about that later on. So calm down first. So we'll do 16 courses in second semester. So basically this is like the easiest way to get your 16 A's or plus CED 17 A's. You get. So let me tell you how the grading system works. So for in station takes 40 marks, outstation takes 30 marks, while exam is 30 marks. So did you see the way they shared it? So 40, 30, 30. So that's just the way it is. So just like concentrate your energy on where you can concentrate your energy on. So with in station and out station, you can actually like get your marks. Exam is also important, mind you. Also, another advice that I want to give for 400 level right now is during my time I was wearing shoe all the time. It was actually very funny because people were like, what's wrong with this one? It's not just 400 level, but it's important, especially when you're going for some units like arable units. Now in arable units you will go to Capitol. Maybe some of you may not know where Capitol is. So Capitol is like the back of the faculty and there's so many grasses and things like that. So it's important that when you're going for those units, you actually wear a shoe. Or you can wear your boots, you can wear your farm boot. This is also where your farm boot comes in. And although 400 level can be hard and everything, but it is not an excuse for you to look unkept. Now please, I'm begging you, 400 level is not an excuse for you to look unkept. I know that there's a lot of work, it can be really frustrating and stressful and everything, especially when you are in some units that actually require physical and manual labor, but please don't look unkept. Put the image of the faculty and your own integrity at stake as well. Agree no be beans, but still not look like the beans wey you dey plant. You get that kind of thing. So please look good at all times. Take your baths, what's it called now, wear nice clothes and everything. Like put prestige in everything that you do. Dress the way you want to be addressed. So in this 400 level, dress well, because actually you're just 1 year away from graduating. So this is actually the time for you to start taking your life seriously. Let me just put it like that. Learn skills and do whatever you want to do, whatever you actually been eyeing, or whatever you have been thinking of doing before. So take your business seriously, take your life seriously. One thing I'll tell you is that phone level is not an easy year. It actually requires your time. It takes a lot of your time. It takes a lot of your physical strength and things like that. But if you cooperate within yourselves, cooperate within your group members, everything will go smoothly, everything will go well, and you will have a smooth year. So these are like some of the advice that I have for you guys entering into 400 level. I wish you guys good luck. I wish you guys all the best. And Songhai is in second semester. Songhai is in Amukbe Delta State. And so let me just save that video, save that talk for next semester. So by the grace of God, when next semester comes, I'll do another video again to tell you guys about how to pack for Songhai and things like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, any questions, just drop it down below and I will answer you. I know most of you guys already know me, so when you see me, you can also ask me your questions and I'll clarify all of these things. So thank you very much for watching this video. Share to your friends, like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see ya. Don't forget, think life, think agriculture.